Welcome to NBA Top Shot Weekly. I am Alex Kennedy, joined as always by Oliver Maroney. Oliver, what's up, buddy?
Pumped to be here. Pumped for NFT talk and Top Shot talk and Panini, Prism packs, all sorts of good stuff. Super excited, and NBA free agency too. So a bit of everything. It's been an incredible week in NFTs though, and if anybody isn't following, I'm super excited about where this is going. So yeah.
Yeah, it's a crazy time between, you had the draft not too long ago, then free agency has been pretty wild this week. Everything seemed to happen in the first 24 hours. Usually, I'm used to free agency dragging out where you have like a
Yeah.
week and a half of, different signings and rumors. But now, for whatever reason, these days free agency is done in 24 hours. But so it's been kind of crazy. But I do want to ask you about, NFTs and kind of specifically Top Shot. I saw some people on the timeline talking about Top Shot prices being up a ton right now. Jack Settleman was tweeting that I think his accounts made, over the last 3 days, he's gotten, some his accounts way up. Someone mentioned they made $15,000 or their accounts up 15K in the last few days. So walk me through this Top Shot marketplace right now and what we're seeing.
Yeah, I think we're seeing more people dive in, as the world is starting to maybe close back up a little bit more, I guess you could say. I think people are starting to get into this. I also think the offseason for the NBA has been super, super short, right? It's really condensed. You have free agency, draft, all this other stuff that's going on. And Top Shot has actually been pretty good about like limiting the supply over the past few weeks. And I think it's starting to catch up with the demand. So I think there's just like a combination of things going on. I also will just mention, I don't think it's a coincidence that NFTs as a whole are crushing right now, and Ethereum is up massive over week. So we're seeing this like trend of just everything going up, and I think Top Shot obviously goes into that as well.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you about. You mentioned, you want to talk about NFTs and how it's a crazy time right now. And we've seen, when things are doing well in the crypto space, it seems like it kind of has that carryover to the NFT world. Why are you so excited about what we're seeing in the NFT space recently, in the last few weeks?
I mean, I think that you are seeing mass adoption occurring, and there's a lot of people that are interested in this for a number of reasons. Obviously, money making is one. Flipping, buying things and holding them, the utility aspects of things. I mean, Top Shot's done a really good job at just like implementing some of these in-person meet and greets and opportunities to go to the NBA draft or whatever it may be. So they I think are starting to get some form of real big community base to buy into this. And NFTs as a whole, I mean, I use the example, I think I talked about this a few weeks ago. Curio Cards is like the first ever NFT that was ever launched, and people just found out about it maybe a month and a half ago. Gary Vee aped into it, bought like, I don't know the number, but probably over $100,000 worth of these Curio Cards. And so I actually bought a few as well, and I checked my MetaMask and my wallet yesterday and noticed how much they've pumped. I mean, they're literally up 10x from when I bought them. And that was only like 3 or 4 weeks ago. So crypto as a whole is just booming. And you're seeing CryptoPunks, the floor has been raised to over 100 ETH, which if people don't know, that's somewhere between about $250,000 and $300,000, I think is like kind of like the asking price. I could be wrong on that, but as a whole, everything is starting to just the trajectory just continues to go up and up and up and up and up. And I think as we continue to see more adoption to NFTs, we're going to see this trend. Be careful though. And Gary Vee has said it a million times. There are so many different projects out there. There are so many different things happening that it's really, really tough to keep track of it all. And I think that's one thing that I'm very, very like skittish on, a little bit scared of. There's a lot of people jumping into this that don't really know what's going on. And so I would just like preface it by saying, like, do your research, buy something that you really love. Like we talked about with Top Shot, like if you love a Top Shot moment, keep the Top Shot moment. It's not about the money necessarily. And so for me, I'm being very, very cautiously optimistic. I haven't bought into too much in the past week or so. And I've started to actually look into one thing I would highly recommend is going to fractional.art. This is a way that you can own a CryptoPunk or own some of the biggest, like most known, reputable NFTs out there for a fraction of the cost. It's basically, you can own a share of a CryptoPunk, or you can own a share of Art Blocks or some of your favorite NFTs. And so really cool concept and idea. Do your own research, as I always say, but like there's a lot of cool stuff happening. Just be careful, do your research. And like I said, I think it's just really coming down to Top Shot, the NBA offseason, and just NFTs as a whole being something that people are starting to look at as the school season's upon us and as seasons start to get into like that flu COVID thing again. I think people are starting to feel like maybe this could be another time where, I don't want to say it, but like lockdowns and things like that, maybe we're looking at that again. So I think people are really optimistic at the future of NFTs, and maybe that's a portion of it.
So we've talked about this on the show, but you're way deeper in NFTs than I am. I dabbled with Top Shot and now the Panini NFTs, but I really haven't went and bought a bunch of other NFTs. And I'll be honest with you, I have friends that are like, screw NFTs. I did the Top Shot thing. I lost money, or it wasn't what I expected it to be, or they've dabbled with other NFTs and regretted it. What would you say to those people? Because I've talked to yesterday I was talking to a friend who was like, yeah, I'm over it. I don't understand it. It's frustrating. I regret it. Said, I'm sure there's other people out there that feel, that way. What would you say to those people?
To be honest, there is no good answer to this, right? I've lost a bunch of money on Top Shot. I've lost a bunch of money on a lot of things. It's not like that doesn't happen to people. I think you have to open your eyes a little bit, probably refocus on what you really, really, truly value. And if it's not NFTs, then don't buy into NFTs. That's my like number one advice is like, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. I'm not going to try and convince you.
Sure.
You know what I mean? For me, I have started to do something which is basically liquidating some of my NFTs that I don't believe are long-term plays. And I've started to liquidate into actual crypto. So I have, in my Coinbase account, I'm staking ETH. So essentially I make 5% interest just keeping the Ethereum in the account. So I've started like basically selling some of my NFTs, putting it into Ethereum, putting it into Bitcoin, things like that, where I think if NFTs are going to be the thing, right? If that's the future, it's all going to be built off Ethereum. It's all going to be built off some of these platforms that we're talking about now. And so why wouldn't ETH be $10,000 in 2 years? Why wouldn't some of these things be a lot more money? So for me, it's like, that seems a little bit of a safer play. ETH's never really been something that's been below, call it $1,000 over the past 2 or 3 years. So it's something that it may be a little bit more low risk for those people who really don't want to lose a lot or risk a lot. So I would suggest if you're interested in the NFT space and you thought it would be good for you, my like biggest advice would be to just like dive into some of the cryptocurrencies that are out there, see which ones you like, see which ones make sense. And like I said, I think it's all about trying to find that middle ground. You don't want to waste all your money. Don't use money that you don't have. But if you do have a little bit to play with, I would highly recommend doing the safer thing and just going out there and buying something that NFTs are utilized daily for. ETH is the currency of choice when it comes to NFTs. So for me, it's like I'm investing in NFTs, not a NFT, not a brand, not a specific one. So that's kind of the only advice I would say if I was to give something. But other than that, you do yourself. Like I don't really want to give. I don't really want to sway people one way or another.
Yeah.
If they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't.
I will say too, it's not all about making money. We've talked about that in this show too. Like, yeah, if you can make some money, that's great. But also a big part of this is just having fun and having a nice collection. So, you and I both have been collectors for a long time, whether it's, trading cards or different things. So I think part of it is just, having that collection, and then, who knows what happens long term. But yeah, I just had to ask that because I had a few friends that kind of mentioned that. Yeah, there you go.
Let's go, Cole. Go.
You're banking on Cole Anthony. If Cole Anthony is a superstar in a few years, few people will benefit as much as you, Cole Anthony, and the Orlando Magic. You're at like the top of the list of people that are hoping that happens.
Let's go.
So I do want to. We have some Top Shot packs to open here, some Panini NFT packs to open. We do have a Top Shot pack to give away and some more Panini packs to give away. So we're excited about that. Keep hanging out with us and we'll give those away. Oliver, do you want to go through some of the things that you opened recently through Panini? Yeah. I know you had some packs and you had some interesting pulls. Let's throw that up.
Let's see what I got here. So this is my Panini collection at the current moment. I've got quite a few things going on right now for me. one that I'm super excited on here. I'll scroll down just a little bit. We were just talking about him. Oh, there he is. I got
There you
one.
go.
Not one. Not one. I've got more than one. I've got more than one. He's coming. He's coming. Oh, I got two.
There you
No,
go.
I've got Obi Toppin here. I actually really like his long-term play. I think he's going to be an intriguing one. I also got a Dame and a James Harden. These throwback ones that I like, flashback ones that I like. I got the Jaw, obviously. Denny. Let's see, what else did I get? Oh, I do have an Anthony Edwards that I'm pretty excited. There it is, Anthony Edwards right here. So super excited about Anthony Edwards, but yeah, I've got quite a few that I ripped open recently, and we got we got to rip open one at least while we're on the occasion
any
here.
Good serial numbers of those?
So it's funny. I'm not a big serial number fan when it comes to the NFT stuff here. Like with in regards to like the low serial numbers necessarily. I've never been I've talked about that before. Like the Ja Morant one that I got, wasn't a huge fan of it. It's like, whatever. But like, I did get a low serial number Royce O'Neal that I ended up actually listing on the Panini marketplace and selling. So it was a number 9 Royce O'Neal. So I decided to get rid of that. Sorry, Royce O'Neal. But yeah, no, it's been good. So, I mean, I'm going to do one of these flashbacks. I got to open one of these. So that's what we're going to open right now. But yeah, no other low serials. And like I said, all of them are relatively low in the scheme of things. We're talking about like 1 in 1799 or whatever the numbering is here with these Panini NFTs. So where do I go? Oh, here's the flashback. Okay. I'm going to go flashback first.
Okay.
Tatum.
Nice.
All right. That's number 481 out of 500. Okay. I like it.
That's nice.
Let's see what else I got here. Jay Crowder. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Can I get a little mellow? No. Josh Hart. Okay.
Josh Hart, one of the top remaining free agents, restricted free agent, but
very
I'm curious to see where he ends up. Well, here, I'm going to go ahead and open mine now, too, while you
cool.
Let me share my screen. Let's see. And then I'm going to open up mine. Do you see that?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to do the first one here. And then let's open up 2. And then we still do have some packs to give away as well. So I'm excited about that. We have to choose someone that retweeted the last episode of the show. Actually, Oliver, you mind pulling that up and grabbing one of the names from there while we open this?
Let me find that tweet here and do the randomizer.
Okay, perfect. So here, I can help you with that. It's on my account. I can try to send that to you while we open this. All right, so let's open this up. Eric Bledsoe. That is 719 out of 1,799.
Nice.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Zeke.
Ooh.
I think he's an interesting player to watch. There's a lot of players a lot of people in that organization that are big fans of Zeke there. 1,290 out of 1,799. And then the big one, Ja Morant, just like you got last time.
Nice.
That is 318 out of 500.
Nice. Love it. Let's see here. Where is the... trying to find that tweet for the show. Oh, here we go. No, never mind.
I'm going to open up one more pack. If you can't find it, we can announce it on Twitter too. Basically, how that will work is we're going to reach out to you. We're going to get your email address and your Panini account information, and then they'll actually just put the packs into your account. So that's how that will work. So again, we can just do it over Twitter. No worries.
Okay.
All right. So we'll announce that later today. We actually have a lot of packs to give away. I think we have 3 from last week's show. We have some from this week's show. I think 3 to give away again. And then we did a draft show with Panini as well, and they gave 8 packs to give away. So there's a lot of packs to give away. So we're going to announce that on Twitter. So keep an eye on that tonight, and we'll let you guys know who won. And yeah, definitely I'll pin that tweet too. So if anyone didn't get a chance to retweet it, you can still do that now and enter. I'll do that here in a bit. Let's open one more pack, see what we got here. Yeah, these have been cool. I think one thing that we've talked about in the show is kind of the future of collecting. And I think NFTs have their place. And I love Top Shot. I think it's a lot of fun, but it's also made me get more into trading cards and, the other side of collecting where,
Yep.
I found myself, I actually went to the card store and bought a pack or a
Ooh.
box of
Ooh.
NFL cards.
What kind of NFL cards? What are they?
Let me look. I'm such a rookie compared to you. I have them somewhere around here, but I bought like a box of NFL cards and I was all excited because I was like, you know what, this has kind of gotten my collector juices flowing again. So,
okay.
I got some a few actually rookie Chase Youngs.
Nice.
There were a few really, a few good rookie cards in there. No autograph, which I was bummed about. Bought the box thinking there's gonna be one autograph in here because you have a chance for it.
It's like an average of one or something like that.
Yeah, no autograph. But I got a number of cool rookie cards. So that was pretty fun. But yeah, I mean, I've gotten more into the physical side of things too since getting into Top Shot. And now this is awesome because one thing I like that Panini's done, and it's cool being able to collect these, but I see they also have certain NFTs you can buy that are paired with a physical card. So you can get like a Luka autograph or a Luka jersey card, and then it's also paired with a physical card, which is pretty cool.
Very cool.
Let's go big guy first. Zion.
Ooh.
124 out of 500. Okay.
Love it.
Love it.
Let's go.
That's awesome. So I'm curious, how much did your Royce O'Neal sell for?
I think it was like $16.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely. Yeah.
I'm curious. There's a back to these cards too. I don't know how to show the back.
Great question. I really haven't done too much. Oh yeah. So once you're open, you gotta open this first, then you go back to your cards, and then
you
can
flip it over.
And you can flip it over.
I saw you can do it from your account, but I didn't know if you could do it in the actual, while
I
opening.
Don't think so.
Anthony Davis, 440 out of 1,799.
Top Shot sleeper Anthony Davis. That's my next move.
There you go. Bogdan Bogdanovic, 1,233 out of 1,799. Let's see. Should we do one more?
Why not?
One more, and then we can get to our Top Shot packs too. All right. Let's see.
I need to get some of these. This is my new. This is the new. So of all the basketball cards that I have, this is the one that I'm gonna be like just continuously buying throughout the next 2 or 3 years. You know who that is?
I can't see it. Who?
Sabrina Ionescu.
Oh, okay.
WNBA.
Like She's a
going
beast.
WNBA. Yeah. So that's my next card play.
Nice. Kawhi, 237 out of 500. Just came out today that he re-signed with the Clippers. Details are coming soon. No surprise there. We all knew that was coming, but good to finally see the report. DeJounte Murray, that one is 1,370 out of 1,799. So that's pretty cool.
Nice.
Click out of that.
He's going to be a good player, I think. I think the Spurs will continue to play him more. I think he's one of those guys
so
to
much
watch.
upside.
Yeah, watch
De'Aaron
that.
Fox,
Nice.
1,618 out of 1,799.
There is not a bad player in that pack. That is a very good pack. Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm going to go back here. Let's show let's see. Go to my cards and show what we're talking about as far as having the backs here. So you can see the back of the cards, and it's like a typical trading card where basically has all the guys' stats and information, and then here you can sell. So I'm curious if I do start auction, that will just immediately
you can click on it, and then it'll have like parameters that you can set.
Okay, very cool.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, so that's our Panini packs. Let's open up the Top Shot pack that we have here. Let's see. And then we'll give away the Top Shot pack later this evening.
I have my screen to share as well. We'll open my pack.
Oh, whoops.
Oh. No pack.
No, never mind then. Let's do one more my pack. You do? All right, we'll go to yours then.
Pack. Yeah. Feel free to.
There we go.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. All right. I think this. Okay, weird. I thought I had a release 15. Weird. Huh. Okay. Well, here we go. See what we got in this. Do. Right to left.
Yep.
Oh, LeBron!
Nice. Let's go. There we go.
That's
Not
a
too
sick block.
shabby.
I'll take it. Let's go. All right. What do we think this one? LaMelo, LeBron. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. I'm hyping myself up. Sabonis. Okay. I'm down with Sabonis.
Yeah. Not bad.
Oh, he just wow. He met Boogie at the rim. Jeez. That's actually a sick block.
That is. I'm a big Sabonis fan. He's a beast. The way he's improved his game over the years has been incredible to watch.
Last one here. Jump shot.
Brandon
Ingram.
Ingram.
Not a bad pack. Wait. Close to 3 All-Stars. Very close to it.
Yeah.
Sabonis, LeBron, and then Brandon Ingram made a case early on in the year to be in the All-Star conversation and then kind of faded. So
yeah.
All right. Not a bad little pack there.
So we don't have the pack to give away at the moment. So we'll announce that on Twitter, who won the Panini packs. And then next week we'll give away 2 of the packs, that we had talked about. So, well, awesome. I appreciate you all hanging out with us here. We have our free agency show coming up next where we're going to break down all of the rumors and news from today. There was actually quite a bit of things that happened today. You had Kevin Durant signing a big extension. You had a number of the top free agents on the board signing. Dennis Schroeder now linked to the Celtics. So we're going to go through all those rumors here in a bit. And then keep an eye out on my Twitter account. We're going to announce who won the pack giveaway, the Panini packs, and then also have that Top Shot giveaway for next week. So we appreciate everyone hanging out with us and stay tuned for the free agency show next. Take care.
Excited. See ya.